Hey guys, my name is Erica and I usually make videos on astrology and spirituality, and today we're going to be talking about the best astrology apps. So if you're interested in astrology like me, make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications. Tap it twice so you'll actually get the notifications and you'll be aware of every time I upload an astrology video. I will link above a playlist to all my astrology videos so you can check them out before or after getting into this one. Again, if you're like me and you know a lot about astrology and how there's this whole birth chart thing and all the planets are always moving, you are gonna want to know what's going on 24/7. And sometimes you don't always have cellular data when you're out and about to figure things out. Or sometimes you want to remember what your friend's chart is, but you don't want to go through the whole process of putting a bunch of information into a website because you can't remember exactly what time they were born. And that's kind of important. So I've gathered together a list of a few apps that I personally love. One of them is a website though, so you will need Wi-Fi to get to it. If someone can make an app, they just need to make an app like the website because yeah. As you can see in my phone, I have a little star section and it is supernatural, metaphysical kind of apps. Like there's that one ghost one because, you know, in the haunted city, must talk to ghosts all the time. So the first one I love is called the full moon app. And once you click on it, you will be able to see literally what phase the moon is in, what percent it is. And then if you tap it, you'll be able to see the sign that it's in, how long until the next new moon, and how long until the next full moon. You can also go to the future and it'll give you a calendar of, you know, when all the moons are and stuff. If you go to the star section down below, you'll be able to see, it'll tell you what sign the moon is currently in, it'll tell you how long it'll be there, and some traits that you may feel connected to or should incorporate into your life during that time. The next one I'm going to talk about is called CoStar. It is literally one of my favorite apps now, and this is a great one if you have a lot of friends that are also interested in astrology. Basically, when you go into the app, you'll see all that I have. You can go to add people, search people like by username, by contacts, all those things. You can sync your contacts to know when friends have added the app to their phone and you'll be notified and you can add them directly. So yeah, basically when you tap on your chart, you'll be able to see your horoscope for the day. It'll tell you what's going on with your luck and opportunity, changes that are afoot, frustrations and challenges, and then it'll go really deep down into really particular horoscopes about that specific area of your life that's going on. And what I really love is that you can tap the more button and it will show you what's going on in the planets and tell you how long those planets will be in that aspect in transit, and offers more of an explanation than a lot of apps do, which is really useful I think when you're just starting to learn or get into astrology. If you go up to the chart section, it'll tell you all about your chart and what the different positions in your chart and planet mean, all the planets, all the houses. I don't think it does houses, nope, just does planets, but that's all right. And then with the friends, I'm just gonna look at my sister. This app is so cool to use with friends and family members and significant others, because if you click on someone, that's the wrong person, if you click on someone's name, it'll pull up this whole thing where you can see your compatibility, like how your emotions work together. And it's not even on a romantic level, it's on a friendship level too. So you can see how your main personalities interact. It'll give you a little rating with like a different kind of smiley face, like a happy face, straight face, or a sad face. It'll tell you all about how your planets interact with each other, all that good stuff. Super good details. You can look at their updates, so you can read your friends' horoscopes and see what's going on in their life. You can also look at their chart and specifically, so see where their planets are and what signs their planets are in. Now I'm going to go into more horoscope apps. So the first one is called Yoda. This one, you just put in your birth information from the start and it'll bring you to this kind of page with a bunch of it'll event. At the first, it tells you welcome to Yoda, all about that, and you will get a free question. So you can ask a question and they'll be able to answer it for you. After that, you do have to pay for questions. What I like about this app is it updates every single time a planet moves a sign, every time it moves a house, anytime a planet starts aspecting another planet, and gives you kind of a detailed information on that and what's going on, and allows you to use that in your daily life. So it's not a constant thing, it's not an everyday thing. I think it's great for people who don't believe in the daily horoscopes. Sometimes I really don't believe in daily horoscopes because, like, I don't know, I feel like astrology is more overarching a lot of times, especially when it comes to like transits, because, you know, not everything happens to people on the exact same day. Like, not all Pisces are gonna get a job the same day, you know? The next one is by the same people, and it kind of looks the same, and it's called Horoscope. This one is the daily horoscope version. Horoscope, and it'll give you your horoscope for the next day at 7 p.m. So, like, at 8 o'clock you can be like, what's my day gonna be like tomorrow? I like this one because it gives you a color of the day and a number of day, which is kind of just interesting to me. And finally, I'm just gonna show you the website that I always use when people ask me, oh my gosh, like, what planet is in retrograde? I'm being so, like, I'm not feeling like myself today. I need your help. And it is called The Planets Today. So when it loads, it'll come up with the screen or whatever. Sometimes it'll load differently on your phone, so every once in a while you'll just have to refresh it again to get it to show up correctly. It'll tell you where the planets are currently, and if they are highlighted in purple, it means they are currently in retrograde. So this also includes comments, which I find cool. This website is just a good resource for learning how the things work, how the houses work, and how the different planets are involved in astrology. It gives a lot of good explanations into that. I hope you all have a lovely day. That's all I have for you, and you definitely deserve all the happiness and love in the world. See you next time.